Hi guys, today I want to talk about the habit of focus. You need to realize that your time is available. It's very important. So be mindful of what you are spending your time on. How many hours a day do you scroll on social media mindlessly? Not creating something, but actually feeding from whatever that is on your social media and watching what other people are doing. How is that helping you exactly? Okay, so here are the things that you can do to cultivate your habit of focus. The first thing you need to do is you need to look at all the major areas of your life. Look at health, look at your physical body, look at your finances, look at your friendships, look at your family, look at your learning, look at your adventure. Like, how often do you go out to learn something new? How often do you try to learn something new in your life? And how's your relationship with your friends or your family members? How good are those? Score those on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad and 10 being great. And if your score in any of these areas is less than 7, that means that you need to do something about that. If it's mental health that you have scored very low on, then you need to consider finding a therapist or just someone professional that can assist you in that area, because you cannot really do everything on your own. You can try, but I would really suggest that you do see someone who is professional when it comes to mental health issues, anxiety and depression. And then once you know what your scores are, you need to take 3 areas in your life that you feel like are very important and focus on those first. And also what you can do is you can take a look at an area that you feel like you're doing amazingly at. For an example, if you feel like you are doing very well when it comes to your physical body, look at your daily habits. Like, how often do you drink water? How often do you eat healthy? And how often do you go to gym, and how often do you take hikes or walks? And you will realize that on a daily basis you do a lot of things when it comes to that certain area in your life. You even if this is conscious or unconscious, but you do work on that area more than the other areas that you are currently struggling with. Okay, and then number 3 is you need to learn to take your meds. So your meds are your meditation, your exercise, your diet and your sleep. When it comes to meditation, this is something that I've only started working on this year, and it is not easy. Facing your fears, facing your thoughts, facing your demons, like listening to your emotions and recognizing when you're angry and recognizing when you are taking things out of control. So you can do it for as little as just 10 minutes a day, or just try to be mindful for as much as you can, maybe even 5 minutes a day. And once you feel like okay, you're comfortable doing it for 5 minutes, then you can increase to 10 minutes up to 30 minutes. And it is not easy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's something that is worth trying. Okay, and then when it comes to your exercise, you can go to gym, you can walk around your block, or you can walk when you're going to the shops. But try to also incorporate a bit of exercise in your day. You can also exercise for as little as 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day, and then when you feel like okay, you can do this, then you increment, same as when it comes to meditation. And then your diet, when it comes to diet, I feel like there's a lot of controversy out there. Some people will tell you that trans fats are not good, and some people say that they're fine. So I'm still reading a lot of books when it comes to diet and eating healthy. But what I can say is, on my side, I try to eat as much vegetables as I can, because I heard that there's no overdose of vegetables, especially the green ones. And also what I've noticed is that when I eat more healthier, my stomach actually digests so much easier than when I eat junk food, for an example. So it's important to listen to your body and see what is your body like. For example, even though broccoli is healthy, but my body cannot take raw broccoli, so I boil it. Even the roasted one for me is not really, I don't really love it. So what I do is I boil my broccoli or I steam it. So try to listen to your body and do something that you feel like your body is going to be comfortable with. Okay, and then when it comes to sleep, you need to learn to go to sleep maybe an hour before your normal sleeping time, and dim your lights, listen to light music. And then what you can do also, if you feel like you really cannot sleep and now you're just thinking of your problems, try to count in your head. So count from 1,000 to 1, going backwards. So like 1,999, so forth and so on, and that will help you to sleep. Okay, I do not remember the last time I had insomnia, because I feel like now I sleep very well. Even if my daughter wakes me up maybe once or twice during the night, but it's so easy for me to just go back to sleep. Because another thing that you must not do when you wake up, let's say 3 a.m. or 1 a.m., is do not go to your phone and go to social media. Just close your eyes and try to sleep again, and you'll be surprised at how quick you'll catch that sleep. Okay, and then number 4 is you need to plan your weeks ahead. If you want to go to gym or you want to eat healthy, try to plan your weeks ahead. So on a Sunday, sit down and block out your calendar for important things that you want to focus on the coming week. Do meal preps if you can. Book your classes for gym. So where I go at Virgin Active, you need to book classes in advance. So Sunday would be the time for you to go there and book all the classes that you want to join for the following week. Or just plan your workouts ahead and say, okay, Monday I'm gonna do leg day, Tuesday I'm gonna do chest, Wednesday I'm gonna do maybe back, and then maybe Thursday I'm gonna do cardio, and then maybe Friday I'm going to rest, or I'm going to do swimming. Whatever works for you, but just make sure that you try to plan ahead. That will keep you focused and motivated to keep going on whatever that you're trying to achieve. Okay, and then number 5 is you need to learn to set consequences. So share your goals with your friends or with your family, or with just someone who will keep you accountable. Okay, so for an example, I'll say things like, okay, I will post 1 video per week on YouTube, and that gives people an expectation of what will be coming in the following week, and that also helps me to push to work on my content. So it's important to tell someone about your goal so that they can keep you accountable. Also, if you tell someone that, okay, today I'm going to be working on this certain project, it would be very embarrassing for you to meet with that same person later that day and they ask you, how's that project going, and you'll be like, no, I didn't do it. So it keeps you accountable when you share your goals with someone else. Okay, and then number 6 is you need to learn to set triggers. So what I do right now is when I look at the mirror, I just admire something that I really love about myself. It can be my eyes, can be my skin, can be my hair, whatever. The thing is, we love to discourage ourselves and we love to speak so negatively about ourselves. Sometimes we say things that we would never say to our best friend. Okay, so what I try to do is to just be kind to myself, especially when I get to the mirror, just to see another person there and say, hey, you're doing well and your skin is really beautiful and I just appreciate you. It is so important to have triggers. For example, you can have a trigger that, okay, I know that if I get into my car, I'm going to listen to something positive, or if I get into my room, I'm going to think about one thing that I'm grateful for. Just try to have a trigger that, okay, if this happens, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, yes. And then in closing, you need to think about people who are important to you, okay, to cultivate your focus. So what I do is, when I'm feeling demotivated, when I'm feeling like I cannot be productive at work, I think about my kids. My kids mean the world to me, okay? And it doesn't matter how lazy I am. If I think about how much I love them and how I want to provide for them as much as I can, then even if I'm lazy, I find a way to get myself out of that funk and just go and get the work done, even if I'm not feeling excited about that work. So think about the people that you love. Think about someone that you are accountable for, and just ask yourself, what would this person say if they knew how you were spending your day. Okay, I hope this has been informative, and until next time, bye.